Hi everyone, welcome back to Discover and Learn, and I am your communications coach or an English coach. Let's read a news article together. This is basically a shadowing practice session wherein I am going to read an article from a newspaper and I'll tell you what all things you have to take care of, how to learn vocabulary, how to understand its meaning, how to understand what the sentence means, the sentence construction, and how to summarize everything. How to speak about it in your own words. So these are the things which I am going to take up in this session, which will help you to understand what the article says, how to read a news article, what things you have to take care of. You can also shadow with me and you'll be able to speak about it at the end of the session as well. So let's do it. So guys, if you like my videos, do subscribe my channel, like and share my videos, write your comments in the comment section, what you feel about my videos, and do not forget to press the notification icon so that you get all my videos on time, free of cost, and access to all the amazing content on this channel. What are you waiting for? Press the subscribe button. Well, let's begin. So today I've taken an article from The Hindu and it is about AI. Let's read it and try to understand what the article is trying to say. The heading of the article says, AI and cyber, the double helix of today's security threats. You can shadow along with me. Let's repeat this heading. AI and cyber, the double helix of today's security threats. So basically, I'll just tell you what this heading means. It's talking about AI and cyber security, cyber or internet, right? So these two are double helix of today's security threats, which means they are double helix means, so these are basically spiral or intertwined security threats for us. Okay, this is what it means. Next, artificial intelligence and cyber threats pose unprecedented challenges to global security and economic stability. Repeat. Artificial intelligence and cyber threats pose unprecedented challenges to global security and economic stability. So artificial intelligence and cyber threats are two things which pose means they are prone to unprecedented, which means we don't know what the challenges are. We don't know about it. Unprecedented. It can be anything. So they pose unprecedented challenges to global security and economic stability. So these are very dangerous for our economic stability and global security. This is what it means. Pose unprecedented challenges. Unforeseen. We can't even imagine the challenges which they pose. Okay, this is what it means. So you can underline unprecedented challenges or pose unprecedented challenges, which I've already explained. So this is a chunk of word which you have to understand and you can use it in your own sentences also at this point of time. Okay, pose unprecedented challenges. You can talk about it in many ways. The global warming has posed unprecedented challenges towards climate change or towards the climate. Okay, so we can talk about this in this way. Next, the rapid proliferation of digital technologies is reshaping the global security landscape. The rapid proliferation of digital technologies is reshaping the global security landscape. What is rapid? Rapid is very quick. Proliferation means getting deeper into. It is getting into, right? So the rapid proliferation of digital technologies is reshaping the global security landscape. So we all know that digital technology is changing very rapidly, very fast, and it is getting into everything, right? And this is the reason why it is reshaping global security landscape. Landscape means the area, the domain basically. Okay, the security domain, they are changing everything. Reshaping means changing. Next, what was once an interconnected but relatively limited digital world has altered into a complex, interconnected ecosystem where dangers and threats lurk at every step. Okay, let's repeat the statement. What was once an interconnected but relatively limited digital world has altered into a complex, interconnected ecosystem where dangers and threats lurk at every step. So this is talking about digital technology. So the digital technology once was interconnected and it has very limited digital world. Now has changed. Altered means changed into a complex interconnected ecosystem. Now it has changed to into a complex interconnected ecosystem. So it has become a system as a whole, right? Where dangers and threats lurk at every step. Lurk means it is there or it is hidden there at every step. Anytime it can come up. Okay, so it has changed into an ecosystem which was once just a digital world. It has changed into an interconnected ecosystem where dangers and threats lurk at every step. So every step there's a hidden danger or a hidden threat in the whole ecosystem. Okay, so this is what it means. The last sentence is, the combination of artificial intelligence and cyber threats has emerged as one of the most crucial concerns of the modern world. Repeat. The combination of artificial intelligence and cyber threats has emerged as one of the most critical concerns of the modern world. Emerged means came out, right? It came out as the most critical concerns of the modern world. Critical means it has come up as an emergency which needs attention immediately or something which needs attention immediately. So it has come up as a concern, as a critical concern which needs attention immediately of the modern world or which needs to be addressed. So AI or artificial intelligence and cyber threats has come out as a concern of the modern world which needs immediate attention. Okay, so this is about AI and cyber security threats. Both combined together has become a double helix. Like it has become intertwined, which means it is quite inseparable for our security threat. Okay, so this was the article about AI and cyber threat. So here in this article, we got to know some vocabulary, we got to know what each sentence means, we have done shadowing as well. And now the last part, I'm going to talk about what I've understood from this article. Let's reframe it or reword it or rephrase it in our own sentences. So I'll use 5 to 6 sentences to come up with a summary of this article. Right? What it said, what I understood, and let's talk about it. So when I'll speak about it, you can also take some time to think about it and you can also speak about it in this way. Okay, the article talks about the security threat which artificial intelligence and cyber threat poses for the world today. They both are inseparable. The digital technology has reached everywhere, and that is why the security landscape or the domain has changed. Earlier, the digital technology was interconnected and very limited to the digital world. But now it has become a complex interconnected ecosystem where there is hidden threats or danger at every step. And that is why it has the artificial intelligence and cyber threat. And that is why artificial intelligence and cyber threats has come up as the most important concerns which needs to be addressed in this modern world. So this is how I spoke about this article which I've just read. So you can take your time, you can note down the ideas and then start speaking. I know this is a little complicated, but you have to learn how to read. You have to learn how to shadow. You have to learn how to summarize things. You have to learn how to memorize the vocabulary, how to know its meaning in context as well. So that is why while reading an article, if you are learning vocabulary, if you're using it in your own sentences, if you are summarizing it in your own words, it is more than enough for you to practice English speaking, to become fluent and confident in speaking in English. You have combined everything together. You're learning vocabulary, you're learning pronunciation, you're learning sentence construction, you're learning what the sentence means, and you're rephrasing or rewording the entire thing, or you're summarizing the entire thing in your own words. So you're practicing everything together. And this is the best practice session you can have every single day for 15 to 20 minutes, and you will not need anything else. Trust me on this. So guys, that's it for today. I'll see you in my next session. Until then, keep learning, keep speaking, keep watching, and keep exploring. See you. Bye-bye. Take care.